All right.
Perfect, perfect. What's going on, Abdullah? How you doing, my brother?
Good, sir. Thank you very much for coming on the call. Thank you for coming on our request. And the call is all yours, sir. We have few people who heard you before. So there are a lot of new people as well. And today, ladies and gents, we are so privileged that we have one of the top IM educator, Mr. Oran Wright here. Thank you, sir, for coming. And the call is all yours.
Perfect, perfect. Hey, once again, thank you for the invite. Thank you for allowing me to come here. I want you guys to take a look at my shirt. You see what it says? It says manifest everything. I manifest love, success, and happiness. Okay. And I want to start this call off a little different. Now, I'm going to show you something. I don't want you to get all, oh my goodness, he's showing money. Nope, I'm not showing typical money. I'm showing the manifestation money. So when you look at this, this is just prop money that I got from Amazon. It was only $6 and I got about 20,000. And let me show you the purpose of this. Okay. The purpose of this money right here. Every single day I wake up and I count and I said, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm now making $10,000 per month. I'm now making 10. Ladies and gentlemen, it's easy to just write it down. Anybody can write it down. Stevie Wonder can write it down. But you know what feels even better? When you can actually feel it, when you can smell it. You see, they tell you go out and experience it. You're looking at a certain house. Go out to the open house and look at the house. Look at what the bedroom looks like. Can you see yourself in it? Go to the car dealership. Go out there and sit in the car. Take it for a test drive. But here's the problem. I can do all of that with houses, with cars. I can go to the luxury clothing store and try on some of the finest fashion. But when it comes to money, with the money you have in my pockets, probably $1, what am I going to do? Count that $1 over and over? So I got to see this every day. Let me take the blur off because I want you to see this. Go to Amazon. Okay. Go to Amazon and I want you to look at this. It looks and feels real, front and back. So every single day I wake up, hey, I'm so happy and grateful that I have $100,000 in my trading account. I probably wouldn't have 100,000 in my trading account because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't trust these brokers. Neither should you. I want you to take your money and run. Run, Forrest, run. Just like I told Abdullah, and the last time we were on this call, the money you make in the market, hurry up and take it out. Hurry up and take it out. Because what these brokers want to do is they want to, ooh, look what he just did. He just got a beautiful trade. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is the next time he enters the trade, we're going to spike it down. Spike it down. And we're going to make him feel that he's right. And then we're going to take it all back. We know him. He's greedy. He's very greedy. So he's always giving it back. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you on this call ever experienced that? How many of you ever got to the call where you're making a lot of money? Oh my goodness. I won 2 trades. Woo! I won 3 trades. But then that 4th trade just wiped out all of the other trades. Yeah, I know you're tired of that. Me too. I used to be that same exact way. But now I don't do that anymore. I learned to cut my losses real fast. I used to be the type of person that hold on to my losses. I'm so in love with you, loss. Whoa, I don't want to be in a relationship with a losing trade. No, never. Not me. I do not want to be in a relationship with a losing trade. You know what? Hey, you losing trade. It's not me, it's you. So I think we should break up. So I want you to break up with that losing trade real fast because you're too busy holding on to a losing trade where you're not even able to see all of the amazing winning trades out there. There's a lot of winning trades, but you can't see it because you're holding on. But I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. Okay, you're only down $3. Yeah, but it seems like a lot when you only have a $5 account. Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to talk about today, we're going to show you the new level system. Well, maybe not the new level system. I'm going to show you something that was already there, but we've been so far looking at some other improvements, okay, the new jacket, that we're going to show you how you can, because a lot of you on this call, you've been missing and we miss you. So this is just a call to welcome you back. It's been a long time since we did one of these calls. So we just want to reintroduce ourselves and welcome you back. So let's go ahead and get started. Ladies and gentlemen, what time is it? Time now is 4:15. I want you guys to go ahead and drop a 4:15 inside of the chat box to let me know that you're still with me. Drop a 4:15 inside the chat box. Let me know that you're still here. Let's get it. All right, let me just put the chat box. Where's my chat box? Let me just put it over here. All right, give me one sec. There we go. Put my chat box over here so I can see it. All right, I told you I can see everything. Woo! All right, look at those 4:15s coming in. Now, I'm going to warn you. The more, look, come here. The more excitement that you give, the more information I share. And a lot of people don't want me to share this stuff. So if you're excited by the information I'm sharing, it's going to get good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Perfect. All right. I'm going to turn the camera off because I'm going to take my hat off because my hat is it's a wool hat. It's kind of hot. And I got all these lights on in here. All right. Well, what's up, Kat? I see you. Woo! All right, let's get this thing started, ladies and gentlemen. First thing we're going to talk about is how to use the level system. Okay, how to use this complicated, easy system. I know you can't use the word complicated and easy at the same time. I don't even want to look at Nas because I was in a sale on Nas and I cut my losses early and now it's moving in my direction. But don't beat yourself up about it. It's okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the notes. All right, right over here, we're going to look at this button that says continuation. Now, don't get too comfortable with this button right here because we are doing a revamp to the level system. Okay. And it won't be there the next time you see it. Okay. So once we launch the new level system, it's going to look like this. It's going to have a button that says, choose your weapon. The moment you click that button, look what happens. Okay. So now you're going to have all of we just want to clean it up, make it nice and clean. Okay. So this is what the new system is going to look like. You're going to be able to choose your weapon instead of this right here. You probably like this, but yeah, after a while it gets, I don't like it. So let's click this button that says continuation. All right, step number 1, ladies and gentlemen. First thing first, when we open up our chart and we have a blue box, when there's a blue box right there. All right. No, this is not the lifeline. This is the starting point side. Okay. We're doing some work over there too to make the trades even more powerful. All right. So blue box right here. Step number 1 is we're going to identify the blue box. Okay. We want to see the market break out. You see how we got that breakout of the blue box? Okay. The moment it breaks out, the level system is going to automatically draw this box for you. Yeah. You don't have to do it. It's going to automatically do it for you. Step number 2, we're going to draw a channel from the high of the breakout box to the low of the starting point. Let me explain what that means. Okay. Here's what it means. This is the top of the box right here. This is the starting point of the move that pushed the market higher. This is the top of the box. This is the starting point that pushed the market higher. So all we're going to do is draw a channel from the starting point to the top of the box. Okay. It's pretty simple, right? And then we're going to enter a buy trade off the 50%. Yes. We're going to enter a buy off the 50%. So look, starting point, top of the channel, top of the box. 50% is my entry and the market takes off. I know. You're probably thinking, I don't know, man. That looks too easy. I know. It's almost like if it's too good to be true, one of those things, right? Well, let's take a look at Nas 100. I should have looked at this morning. Maybe I wouldn't have been in that losing trade. So what is the first thing that we see over here, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, I want you to see this. All right, we have a blue arrow here, we got a blue arrow here, and we got a blue arrow here. Whenever there's a blue arrow on the chart, well, it's telling us that the market is breaking out. Now, you click this button here. All right, you see, it's the blue arrow that pushes the market up. Now, I know we have another blue box on top. Well, that's because this candle right here is breaking out of the resistance area that's right here. So blue arrow, breakout, blue arrow, breakout. Now, let's go back to the rules. Very important. Okay, it's very important. You click the button. Whenever you see a blue arrow on your chart, you click the button that says blue box. Okay, if you see a red arrow, you click the button that says red box. Okay, now I could leave all of this stuff over the chart, but then it's going to look messy, like a lot of your relationships, just messy. You know, so now I'm looking at this and I say to myself, let's look at the rules. We're going to look at a continuation. And the reason why we're going to look at the continuation, because the market is doing what? The market is rising. The market is going up. So I want to trade in the direction of the trend, right? Perfect. So I'm going to look at that continuation one more time. Step number one, find the blue box. Do we have a blue box? Yes, I got a blue box. All right, what is step number two? All right, step number two, it's telling me that I have to draw a channel from the high of the breakout box to the starting point. Okay, let's see. Where is that? Okay. Now, how do I know if this is the starting point down here? How do I know where the starting point? I know the high of the box is here. Where's the starting point? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the starting point is the last red candle. You see this red candle right here? The last red candle that pushed the market down before the buyers pushed the market higher. Okay? The last red candle here before the market pushed it higher. But listen, I know what you're thinking. Man, that's a lot to remember. Don't worry. Just go ahead and hit this button right here that says demand zone. Now, this button is also going to change. This button here is, we're going to rename it. Well, not rename it. We're going to get rid of it. And the moment you click the button that says blue box, well, what the system is going to automatically do, it's going to draw a zone above the high of this area here. And it's going to tell me that this is my break of structure. Okay, break of structure. That's what it's going to tell me. All right, the moment it breaks out, it's going to tell me that's my break of structure. But coach, what about the starting point? Well, the button that we have for demand zone, okay, this is where we want the buyers to come back down to this area here. But the reason why I want to get rid of it, because it takes so long for the market to come back to this range. And I said, nope, we got to do something about it. These people have bills, and they have bills now. They want to get these bills paid today. They want to start living life today. So I said, okay. So what I'm going to do, because the demand zone is right in the same area of the starting point, we're going to call this, well, the starting point. Starting point. SP is for starting point. And then if the market breaks the starting point, we're going to call it a change of direction. Okay? That means if the market comes down and closes below this, it's a change of direction. The sellers are in the market now. But as of yet, we don't have that. So now, what are the rules again? The rules are, we're going to identify the blue box. We got that. Now we're going to draw a channel from the starting point to the top of the box. Okay, seems simple. So what I want to do is grab a channel starting from here, all right, and drag all the way up to the top of the box. Boom, right there. Now, this is another box up here. Wait, oh, is that my box up there? Yes, I got to bring it up higher, right about there. So now, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is my entry point. That's what the rules said. The rules said enter a buy at the 50% of the channel. enter a buy at the 50% of the channel. Perfect. So now I'm going to go ahead and enter a buy at the 50% of the channel right here. Stop loss goes below the starting point. Okay. Why am I putting my stop loss at the low of the starting point? Well, if the market closes below the starting point, now that's telling me that, hey, the market is going in the opposite direction. It's changing directions. That's why CHOD stands for change of direction. So once the market closed below the starting point, we're now looking for sales. But until then, we're looking for buys right now, because what do we have? A blue up arrow in the market. We're waiting for the market to come back down to the zone. Now, here's one more thing that's not inside of the rule box, inside of the rule book. Now, sometimes you have your entry and the market will slightly go against you. Well, this is what you can do. Okay. What we can do here is we can draw another zone from our entry down to our stop loss, which creates another 50% range right here. Okay. Which creates another 50% range right there. All right. Someone asks, does this work on any time frame, or is there a specific time frame? All right. Is there a specific time frame? Can someone answer that? Specific time frame. Type it inside the chat box. Testing 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, you can hear me? Perfect. All right. I thought it said my mic was muted. All right, it's back. Yes, it works on all time frames, even binary options. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So now, let's say you have a $200 trading account, 200 pounds, all right, or $200 in your trading account. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very important that you use the proper risk management when trading. On a $200 trading account, the biggest lot size that you can use, max lot size, equals 0.02. That's the biggest lot size you can use. Now, you can use any lot size that you want, but at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, okay, when I'm trading on a smaller lot size, like a 0.01, and I'm not over leveraging, I can sleep well. I can let the trade run, and I'm not getting nervous. Okay. So now with a $200 account, the max lot size is 0.01. Now, you may not want to max out on your first entry. If this is your entry right here, you might say to yourself, you know what? Let me go ahead and get in for a buy. I'm going to do a 0.01. Okay. Just in case the market goes against you. So if it comes down even lower, you can enter your last trade 0.01 in this area right here, but nothing else after this. Same stop loss, nothing else after that. So now we just wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. They just missed us by a few Piptonians. Oh man, that would have been an amazing trade. They just missed us by how many pips? We're on a 1 hour time frame. Would it be well, not okay? Definitely not okay. This market miss, or this is US NAS 100, so it's a little different. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see this? You see how powerful this is? I mean, look how this market came down to your zone and then just took off. Okay, it just took off. So now we repeat these steps over and over and over. Here it is again. Okay, we know it's not the demand zone. This is my starting point right here. So we know in this area here, let me just bring this up. Okay, let me just bring this word up. It says starting point. Okay, bring it over here and put it over here, because we got a blue box right there. Blue box. Here's my starting point here at the bottom. Okay. Boom. There it is. Starting point right there. This area right here is my break of structure. Ooh. And for any of you smart money traders that's out here on a call, we got something for you. I know. You're learning the smart money concept and you're saying to yourself, man, I really want to learn this. I really want to learn this, the smart money, but it seems so difficult sometimes. Don't worry. With the new level system, everything that you're looking for is going to be right here. You know, think about this. You're looking at the smart money concept. Let's take a look at this real quick. All right, let's look at SMC Forex, right? I'm just going to go here real quick. SMC Forex. We're just going to click on images. All right, this is a smart money concept that the whole world is trading. And I just want you to see this real quick. All right, you'll find this concept all over the world right now. All right, so this is one of them right here. This is just the order flow. I hope this one is clear enough. Here we go. We'll use this one right here. All right, wait for it to clear up, load up. Come on. All right, open image, a new tab. All right, I want y'all to see this real quick. It's kind of blurry, but you know. All right, I don't like that. I need you to see the real deal. Okay, I want you to see this. This is some amazing stuff. And I said to myself, I need to make this because I know a lot of people want to learn this concept. But I need to make levels so simple. And that's what I did. Nobody's giving me a clear chart. All right. I'll just use this one here. All right, see if we can do your best to zoom to look at this. I'll tell you what everything says. All right. You see right here, you can see it, but you can't see it. Okay. This says break of structure, BOS. Okay. Break of structure. I can't do it. I'm a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist. I just can't do that. It got to be right. All right. Got to be right. Okay. This seems like it. Inducement, liquidity. All right. Let's use this one. Here we go. This one works. Okay. All right. So you see down in this area here, we got a break of structure here. We got a change of direction here. Once that market made a low, high, lower low, change of direction. You see how the market was dropping low, change the direction, and they came back and they gave you the entry. You see, most people, when teaching this concept, you know, they're just drawing all over the chart and not giving you a clear direction of how to trade this. You see, here with the level system, ladies and gentlemen, look at what the level system is able to do. Okay. Look at what the level system is able to do. You're able to open up your chart and you don't have to look for any of that stuff because the level system is going to draw it for you. Okay. Number one, you got your breaker structure. All we have in this area is resistance, resistance, right? Resistance. And now we have the breakout. So the level system draws a resistance zone here with a box. It shows you the start of that move up. And now all we're going to do is drag from the starting point all the way up to the range right there. Okay. And we're currently on the 1 hour time frame. No, the 2 hour time frame. Okay. This can do it on any time frame. I'm going to go long right here for a buy. Look how tight my stop loss is right there. And I want to shift this market up higher. Okay. I want to shift this market up higher. Now, if this market decides to drop down just a little bit lower, guess what I'm going to do? Drag from my stop loss range in this area right here. So now I can put a second entry because I don't want to miss out on those extra pippies. All right. So now I'll put a second entry around that range. So as that market comes back, let's see. Let's see. Are they going to come back? Boom. Snipe me in the trade. Snipe me in the trade and they took off. Would it be okay? zero drawdown. Whew. Type in 435 in the chat box if you're still with me. Type 435 in the chat box if you're still with me. Let's go. Let's go. Would it be okay if you caught Nas 100? All you need is one good trade. One good trade. I'm not here to hype you up. Level system is going to do that. Would it be okay if you caught this Nas 100 and that market started to shift just like that? I'm not looking for any sells. I don't have any red arrows here. I don't have any red arrows. Aren't you tired of looking at all of these platforms and they're throwing out buy signals and sell signals in the same area? Aren't you tired of that? You open up the chart and it says something like buy here and then sell here. How it's giving you all these signals and you're like, oh man, what am I supposed to do with this? They'll give you a buy signal right there, and then they'll come back and give you a sell signal. You're like, okay, that's it. Buy here, pay here. I'm telling you. So what the level system is doing is, hey, we got that blue up arrow right here. We got another one right there. So can anyone tell me, how am I going to trade this? How do I set my next trade up on Nas 100? There's my starting point. Here's my break of structure. Okay. Someone asks, what is the minimum risk to reward you look for? Oh, that's a very good question. That's a very good question. Let me break it down to you like this. Okay. And for any of the gurus, the risk to reward gurus out there, or the risk to reward police officers out there, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real quick. I let the system tell me. I let the market tell me. You see, look at this. If I'm drawing this from the starting point up to this level here, the system is telling me that my stop loss is at the bottom of the swing point right here. That's what the system is telling me, that my stop loss is right there. The system is not telling me, oh, bro, that stop loss is too far. The system is not telling me that. The system is not saying, bro, if you want to enter this trade, yeah, your stop loss should be right there. Yeah, your stop loss got to be right there. The spreads are going to knock you out. The spreads are going to punch you right in the face. You're going to get kicked out of a good trade. You know why? You're going to get kicked out of a good trade because you were too afraid to give the market some breathing room. I'm not saying you're coming all the way down here. You'll be crazy to come all the way down here. I'm just going to put my stop loss down here. Well, if you're putting your stop loss way down here, you really don't know what you're doing. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, the market is telling me right there. Okay? Let me show you some examples. Okay? This is perfect one right here. Now, starting point, boom. Where's my entry? My entry is right here at the 50%. Why is my entry in this zone? Okay? I got extra confirmation right here. My entry is in this zone. My stop loss is right there. So I'm going long right here. My stop loss is right there. And my target can either be a 1-to-1 or I can go higher. But in order to go higher, I need to look left. I need to look left and see what's over here. All right? What's over there? I can't just throw it in the middle of no man's land. I need something over here to say, hey, coming over here? Yeah, sure. Hey, come on, we welcome you. I need something to tell me where we're going. Okay? So now, if I want to put in a second trade, what do I do? Ladies and gentlemen, my first entry is right there. If I want to put in another entry, what do I do? How do I get in the second trade if the market goes against me? The channel from entry to stop loss. Let's go. So here's my channel. Here's my entry down to stop loss. And you're going to see that this entry this area right here, oh, you know what they say when they talk about that smart money, right? Your order block area, your what's that? What comes after the order block? That gap. What is that? I can't remember that name at all. I say it all the time. Well, I don't say it, but what is that called? That gap. The imbalance. So all of that is right in here, right at that area right there. You see what I'm giving you? See what I'm giving you? And we're using the same stop loss. So we're allowing that market to come down to this area. Now I look at this and I say to myself, okay, all right. So if that market does give me, hit them with the if I hit them with this and that market shift up and starts to come back down, why would I like this area here? It's called an inverted head and shoulder deviation. Okay, it's an inverted head and shoulder. Ooh, never heard of it? Wow, it's the #1 reversal pattern in the market. That's right. Let me explain what it looks like. See, right here, you really can't see it. But the moment I drop time frame, they're going to reveal themselves, right, with another box. See that? And now we got the zone. This box right here, this is a 1 hour time frame. But let me turn those boxes off real quick. So now look at this zone right here. I'm just waiting for this market to come back to this range here. Boom. Hit them with confidence. Let's go. Let's go. They might throw you this wick down to this area. Let's move on. Let's look at something else. Because now, ladies and gentlemen, this works on anything. You're trading options, binary options. Got you. No worries. No worries. I like to go on a 1 minute time frame. Okay. Yeah, you definitely see the M's and W's. I like to go to the 1 minute time frame when I'm trading options. Okay. So I'll go over here and say, I'm trading options. Does this stuff really work when you're trading options? Of course. Okay. Of course. Check it out. Here it is right here. Watch this. We're on the 1 minute time frame. Y'all know TBX. Look at this. Blue arrow. Hit the box. Boom. It drops me a blue box right there. Oh no. Where's my starting point? Okay. Where's my demand zone? My starting point. Boom. Hit the button. See how it draws your demand zone right there? Or your starting point? So all I'm going to do is draw from the low all the way up to the high right there. I could turn all this stuff off now. Okay. Here's my box right there. So now I just need to see that market. If I'm trading binary, I'm on a 1 minute time frame with a 1 minute expiration. Wait for that market to come down to my zone. Okay. Ooh. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me nice. We on a 1 minute time frame. Ladies and gentlemen, you would have cleared this trade within 30 seconds. When I trade binary options, I'm trading 1 minute. I don't need any more than that, because if you're right, you're right. If you're right, you're right. Levels has something for everyone. Okay? Can you scalp on? You can use this for whatever you want to do. Levels is for everyone. I just dropped all the way down to the 1 minute and showed you the same setup you can see on the monthly. The same setup you can find on a monthly. What about Bitcoin? What about stocks? What about indices? It doesn't matter. We got something for everyone. Whatever your flavor is, we got you covered like a blanket. Okay? We got you covered. So when you look at this, you say to yourself, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm confused with this one. We got this blue arrow all the way up here. Boom, hit him with the blue box. What am I going to do? Y'all know what this is. This is stocks right now. This is Amazon. All right, Amazon, where's my starting point? Hit this button that said demand. It's all the way down here. Draw it from here all the way up here. When Amazon came and got you in that trade, you on a 1 hour time frame. Yeah, small little drawdown, but we can fix that, right? Somebody tell me, can we fix that tonight? Can we fix this drawdown issue? Hey, we got a rat problem. Can we fix it? We got a rat problem. Can we fix it? Can someone tell me How do we fix this drawdown issue? How do we fix this issue right here? 50%. The entry to the stop loss. That's right. Boom. From here to here. Bam. Sniper gang, gang. Let's go. That's on a 1 hour time frame on Amazon. Y'all see that? Levels, baby. Levels. Y'all thought I came here? Hold on. Because I think y'all thought I came here to play around. Abdullah, I think they think I came here to play around, man.
We are learning, sir. Everyone is enjoying your session.
Look. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is what I always tell people. This right here. Select this option. Okay, share sound. I want to share sound. Yeah. Okay. Hey, how come it won't let me play that sound? All right. Hold on. Y'all probably can't hear it. But that's one of my I play that when I get super excited. Ladies and gentlemen, this works on stocks. This works on crypto. Okay. It works. Ooh. What's this? Cardano BTC hitting off that level right now, off that zone. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Let's see where we at. Bitcoin, where you at? BTC. We didn't come here to play games. Oh my goodness. This thing works everywhere. When I'm looking at this, what do I see? Do I see blue arrows or red arrows? Type inside the chat box. What do I see? Blue arrows or red arrows? Red arrows. So what am I going to do? I'm going to hit the red box. Boom. Okay. Hit the red box. So this one right here, it's not going to develop until 12 minutes because we got it. You see how it had a red arrow, but then it went back. See, it has a red arrow. This is not one of those systems that paints late. This is a system that shows in real time. So we're just waiting to see if this box right here is going to close. If it does close, right? If it does close below to create this range, okay, I think it's this one right here. Yeah, this range here. If it does create that box there on Bitcoin, we'll draw from here to this area right here, right? And then we could just wait for Bitcoin to give us that retest and then possibly move back into this area. Now, I'm not saying it's a long-term move. It could be a short-term move, but it's a play. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and open this thing up for questions real quick. We got about 12 more minutes. 12 more minutes. Go ahead and open it up for questions. Someone said, what about the change of direction? Okay. Answer. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and get this thing unmuted. Attendees. All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a question, go ahead and raise your hand and I can get you unmuted and you can ask your questions. Someone said, can you please break it down with gold? Are you stuck in a losing trade on gold? Huh? Let me know. Where are take profits? Where are take profits? 3 to 1, or do you leave them running? Okay. So let's say I'm in a trade. And I decided to use this method right here. Okay. What do we have? We got a red box, right? We got a red arrow with a red box. We draw a zone from the starting point, which is right here, all the way down to the zone right here. Okay, I would have still gotten to that trade. I would have got into that trade, man. I can't let this market leave without me. So I would have got into this trade right here. Now, I want to go short, enter right there, stop loss above the swing high, right? Right around that zone. Now, in order for me to get into this trade, I see that the market dropped all the way down to this area here. All right, this was the drop from the high all the way here. So this is going to be my first way to look at the target. Okay, so I'm going to look at this. It's going to be a measured move. It's the amount, the distance in the drop to the pullback. So I'm going to take that and then put it right there for my entry. And that's how I'm going to measure my target. So basically, all I'm doing is taking it right back down to this low. All right, right back down to that low around that area. All right, that's my target. All right, now in the midst of that, and you can see how the market, that's a very good target because once it broke that area, they gave you a retest right to that area right there, dropped down, went back up to retest the range again. So that's a very good area for a target. Okay, Jeremy, I can't do German 30. I can't do German 30. It won't load up. All right. So that's how I look for my targets on there. Someone said, I was watching USD CAD. If you don't mind to explain, where's my entry point and am I right in saying I will look into selling from the demand zone? Okay. Now I'm not going to give you your exact entry point, due to compliance. But let's see. All right. So we're looking at USD CAD. All right. Looking at USD CAD right here. And we can see we got a break of structure, right? Step number one, we've got to break a structure. Now I'm looking for my starting point, which is right there. I'll draw my zone from here all the way up to here. Now all you got to do is make a decision. Let me know, is that what you have? Is that what you're seeing on your sell opportunity on USD CAD? You have the same thing? Perfect. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good job. Good job. Well, I mean, I love it. Now, where's your stop loss? Someone said, I'm still lost mapping that gold. You must be lost. You must have over leveraged in that gold trade. But your stop loss, remember, when you're looking at this, entry possibility and stop loss above the high. Okay. Stop loss above the high. And now remember what we spoke about our targets. You want to look at the distance from the move, from the starting point, all right, the distance from the starting point to your pullback entry point. And you can gauge this as your target. So now, boom, we'll do a measured move. How simple is that, ladies and gentlemen? Simplicity. Okay, simplicity. Okay, so if this works, now we can also go from here to here and possibly look for boom. And I like this because now we get the head and shoulder pattern inside of this range. This is some good stuff. Market goes up, market goes down, change of direction. Now, if this market does shift up just a little bit higher into the range, then I would look for something like that. Okay. Does that make sense? Is the second trade a market execution or a pending order? Second trade is a because if the market blows past, you won't know. I mean, if the market blows past that area, you're right there. You're right around that zone. So 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to be a market execution. Please do not do this. Do not NOT as you're waiting for this trade right here. Do not do this. Sell limit. Do not put a sell limit here and then say, well, you know what? I'll also put a sell limit here. Do not put a sell limit here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, only one entry at a time. One entry at a time. So what that means is when that market comes up to this range, and picks up your trade here for your sell limit, okay, you're in the trade, right? But if that market decided to keep going against you, you can see it's going against you. I mean, you're not blind. You can see that it's going against you. Now, once that market reaches to that range, you're not going to say, oh, I'll just go ahead and put a sell limit right there. No, you're going to do market execution. That's your last and final trade. All right, your last and final trade. Does that make sense? All right, let's go over here to gold. I know. All right, so before I even look at gold, I got to know, what is your position? What is your position on gold? So you're in a sell position on gold. And why are you selling? I think I see why. Is it because of this? Oh, because of the trend? Now, if you would have told me it was because of this, then I would say, okay, I'm right with you. Oh, because Ivan's gold watch? Okay. All right. Now, is that something that he called out or you analyze yourself? Now, I can't do that. I can't do that. If another educator called something out, I'm not going to go against that person's because it shows even though I might have a different opinion of it, I'm not going to express my opinion because I don't want to go against my fellow educators, if that makes sense. Okay, we're a team. So you said because of the trend, you got into a sell. Okay. You said, yes, correlated with mitigation on that candle. Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. All right. Sounds like a plan. I mean, it looks good. Okay. Perfect. Boom. Okay. Yeah, just let the trade play out. Just let the trade play out. And then if it goes in your favor, congrats. If it doesn't, what is that teaching you? It's teaching you that you have to learn this skill fast. Learn this skill fast. Learn how to analyze the charts fast. Because what happens is if I call out a play and it doesn't go in your direction, you're going to be mad at me. But if you call out the play and it doesn't go in your direction, who are you going to be mad at? Not the market. Market doesn't care. All right. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. I got to get ready for my flight headed to Jersey in the morning. All right. So if anyone on this call is that's out in Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, look forward to hanging out with you. Let's go. All right. Abdullah, how was that call?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much for the call, for the insightful training. We truly appreciate you. Thank you for all the information. And those of you, of course, who are new, of course, maybe you are a little confused. Oh my God, what he's talking about. And the best thing is he's all the time available on Go Live. Just connect with him.
That's right. Now, someone asked the question, when are you coming to the Netherlands? Well, I never get an invitation. Y'all don't invite me nowhere.
No, definitely. Yeah. We'll definitely plan it. We'll definitely plan it for the Netherlands as well. Definitely.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I thought I was on house arrest or something. Like, I don't get invited nowhere. I'm like, oh man, I took a shower already. I'm ready to go.
We are planning so many events as the 2024 is starting all over Europe. So we will be stay in touch, and I'll be definitely asking you, requesting you time to time to make a trip. We do the events, and it will be wonderful to spend time there with the teams, and they're going to go through your training. That will be really fantastic.
Well, I'm just going to warn you, live trainings are different from this right here. Right. Man, live is very different. So I just ask you guys, keep supporting the channel, keep coming to the sessions. 1 p.m. Eastern time, then again 9 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm on twice a day, just dropping that value in that sauce. And there's people out there that's already using this right now, and they're winning, So thank you all. I appreciate you.
Thank you,
See you
sir,
on
for
the next
coming.
one.
Ladies and gents, our phenomenal educator, Mr. Oran Wright. Before he goes, let's show our love and appreciation once again. Let's put 777 in the chat. He's here. Let's be grateful. His presence here, what he's teaching. And I'm telling you, because, they know already what's happening in one of the Telegram channel. We are sharing some sort of stuff from levels, and everyone is excited towards it. And ladies and gents, we learned all from Mr. Oran Wright towards it. So let's blow this chat away with 777. If you guys are really enjoying those pips right now, catching those movements which we are sending in Telegram from the levels, let's put 777 in the chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
Perfect.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
All right then.
All right, ladies and gents, we had our phenomenal educator here earlier, Mr. Oran Wright, and one thing I can tell you, when you are going to plug into his sessions, you will learn a lot towards the mindset, because he can't go through everything in this one session today. And he is with full of knowledge, and the mindset you will get towards your trading is going to change the results into your trading plan. Okay. So we have everything in this platform. The question is, how many times do you log in? Or you just are taking trade ideas, came onto this call today, and you are thinking this is trading. No, I do understand a lot of leaders are here who are helping you, supporting you, providing you additional support on the Zoom calls. And I'm really, really grateful for that. Some of them are already organizing trade houses. It's wonderful. But Oran Wright is in the market from 2015. With a huge amount of experience, ladies and gents. So we are so blessed that he's always available on the Go Live channels. We are promoting in your WhatsApp groups as well, in your Discord, in your Telegram. Jump onto those sessions. How quickly you can learn it? I don't know. But if you learn this skill once, it's here for the rest of your life. In the age of 40, he was completely retired. And this is his full-time profession now. He's available to you all the time. Start to learn from him. Go to his favorite session on levels. If you really want to learn about the levels, go to the favorite session. Start to watch it. Do not try to rush. All the system is built here in IM Mastery Academy. You just need to make a commitment. I know I got already couple of messages on my WhatsApp. Oh, thank you for organizing this call. It's a wonderful training. Ladies and gents, it's not just here today. It is here all the time into your Go Live. So connect with the company services, watch the basic videos, go to the Go Live session, and this is where the real education is. These are your real actual mentors who are with a huge amount of experiences. If you don't understand anything while he's teaching you, put the message in the chat box in the live session. He will reply you back. He's he connects very well with the customers. He's always excited to help. And literally, these kind of people are part of this platform. It's a blessing for us. Take advantage of it. At the end of the day, you have to really make a decision. Am I here just to try something? Am I just here to hang around? Do not waste your time, because the time which you are spending here is never, ever going to come back in your life. So spend it wisely. Sessions are there. We are promoting it. Jump into this Go Live session where the real value is, where you can ask questions, where you can really learn from these experts over there. A lot of other leaders are available to you with the trade ideas, with the Zoom calls, with the trade houses, and we really, really appreciate all of them from the bottom of my heart. But you need to understand you are paying to IM Mastery Academy to learn this skill set, and these educators are available to you literally at your doorstep. Just jump onto the live session and learn from them. Ladies and gents, I'm super, super excited where our organization, with the leadership of Vinay, Rupa, Jay, Dipendra, Dan, all these people, all the phenomenal platinum leaders, we are always working behind the scenes. What else we can bring for you? What else we can bring on the table where it can be ease for our leaders, for our customers, and we can all grow and succeed together. We have the system in place. Just utilize the system. System stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. Okay. When you are learning, you're finding any difficulties, you are not sure about something, give a shout to somebody. Give a call to your upline leader. Give somebody a call to your sponsor and ask them, look, I'm not understanding. Come to our local trade houses. Jump onto those Zoom calls. Come and sit with us in one-to-one session. We are more than happy to help and support you. This is a journey which I started 6.5 years ago, and I'm still excited, determined. Why I'm excited? Because I can see this platform is the #1 platform in the entire world when it comes to the education part. Okay, because the value we get from whether it's a recorded version, whether it's a live education, whether it's these strategies, the value we get is absolutely phenomenal. I cannot literally compare our platform with anyone at all when it comes to the education. So we are the number one when it comes to the education. So plug into this education, take advantage of it. Do not try to learn everything in a day. It's a gradual process. It's a gradual process. 6.5 years ago, when I came on board without any experience, yes, I made so many mistakes. Sometimes I was teachable and coachable, sometimes I was not. But one day I made the decision, am I really going to learn, or am I just going to here watch other people? And I made a decision, I want to learn. I want to become independent. And thank to God, whatever I learned is helping me, benefiting me today. But it was a whole commitment to go through this education. So ladies and gents, this is my encouragement to you is learn. Learn. Make a commitment, 20 minutes a day, half an hour, 1 hour, whatever time of the day you can. If you're busy, you miss the live session, join the recorded session. They all are available to you as well. Okay, so thank you for coming, everybody on this call. Have a wonderful evening, and we are going to close this year very strong with this skill set through IM Mastery Academy. Thank you everyone for coming on the call, and looking forward to see you in the next trade house, in the event, one-to-one meeting, or probably on the next Zoom call. Thank you.